Good morning. I'm Susie Stephenson of Stephenson Fiber Arts, and this morning I'm going to show you how to install a double-ended dread. So first I'm going to show you what you need to get going, and that is a whole bunch of dreads. And mine are all double-ended. They have two ends, and then they have a string attached to them, and I'll show you that in a minute. I sometimes decorate them with beads, which are really fun. Sometimes they're wrapped the whole way. Sometimes they're all hand spun. A bunch of different ones. It really makes colorful hair. So what I need is a bunch of those, probably about 50 to go into your hair. Clips, hairpins, and a whole bunch of different color strings, because you want to be able to use a string that is contrasting to the color of the dread, because when you go to take it out, you're going to want to see that string so that you can cut that. So we'll start off with one that's hand spun, kind of really wild, all these colors and stuff, and we've got to tie a cow hitch onto it. So I like this green string because you can see it. Cut it off, and I'll even up those ends. And basically I've got a point in the middle of the dread, and I've got this loop here, and I'm going to bring these strings through it like that. Okay? So I'm going to section off my hair. Really, this is the hard part, because you want to get it straight, and it's really helpful to have somebody else help you do this, especially in the back, because the back's it's hard to work up there over your head, and you got to put some mirrors up so you can see what you're doing. So we're going to do an easy one. So I'm going to section off a bunch that's about 1 inch by 1 inch. And I want to get it good and straight. And I'm going to clip the rest of my hair out of the way. See, I didn't quite get it as straight as I wanted it. So we'll just even it up a bit. You see that? Oh, good. Okay. So, I've got one end of the dread, and where the knot is, I'm going to put it where I want the dread to start. This other end of it, I'm going to clip out of the way. So it's not going to go anywhere. I've got another clip here, so I'm just going to clip the other end too to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. So, one end is the dread. The other two parts of your braid are going to be this string separated, and your hair separated. Okay, is that clear? And so now, quite tightly, I like to have a mirror close by, I'm just going to braid this in as tight to my scalp as I can get. So I've got it attached down below, made another little knot here, so I'm going to cut that out of the way. Some people use elastics. I don't like to use the elastics because I don't like the way they feel in my hair afterwards. So I'm going to braid down to the end of my hair. then what I need to do is somehow secure it. So if you want to secure it with an elastic, that's fine. I like to take and separate my hair, the little ends of it, from the string. You kind of smooth it down over that. And then I'm going to fasten this off with a half hitch. And I like to do a couple of them. And then you're going to separate your string out, go on opposite sides, and then you're going to tie it off in a knot. And then you're going to cut this off. And make sure you don't cut your hair. So, I still have a little bit of hair showing here, and I don't really like that. So I'm going to take another piece of this string, and I'm going to do another half hitch in the same spot. I mean, not cow hitch in that same spot. And then I'm just going to wrap it to cover up that hair. Another half hitch. And I mean, I can keep going because my string's long enough if I want. And I'm just going to go on opposite sides and tie a knot. It's also a good place to put a bead if you want to decorate even more. I'm going to snip it. And where those got tangled up at the bottom, I'm going to get that off. So, I've got one double-ended thread installed now. Okay. I will post a picture when I have all of them in so that you can see what it looks like when they're all in. But for people that don't want to put them in permanently, we make these that are on a clip, and you can just clip them in as an alternative. Thank you for watching. Appreciate that. Good morning.